Well, hello everybody. It's me, Brent Simon. If you don't know who I am, a while ago, myself and a buddy of mine, Jeff Finley, released a couple songs online, Space Camp and World Wired West. It was more of an experiment to see what would happen. We really had no idea. We figured we'd just shoot the thing, see where it goes. And it kind of exploded online, much to our chagrin. A little while later, I ended up on Jimmy Kimmel, which is very cool. That was very cool, but then I kind of fell out of the whole music thing for a little while. It was a little too much for me to handle, a little too much to take. And in all actuality, music was never really my big thing. Like, if you ask, hey Brent, what's on your set list? Not much. I don't listen to much music. I'm sad to say, it's kind of ironic.
Yeah, actually, that's funny that you say that, Brent, because a lot of the people who became fans of you after everything came out have been like wanting you to release your sequel album. When's the next song coming out? When's the next album coming out? When truthfully, it's like you've been spending most of your life working on those songs.
Yeah, truth be told, the majority of those songs, pretty much all but one, had been written by the time the whole Space Camp thing exploded. I was in a band called Bellevue for a few years with a friend of mine, Jorge De La Rosa, and actually those songs, what later became 709, were going to be on the second Bellevue album. So there was about a year we didn't talk after that whole thing happened, but we're back on terms now. We're making some short films together now.
So what, you guys didn't talk for a while after you hit it big? Like, he did, well, for those of you who don't know, Jorge actually played in Brent's band Bellevue, and they been making music together for years. And then Brent Simon went all big time.
Just ask G4.
Yeah, just G4 TV, Jimmy Kimmel, Canoe Live, Channel 19 Action News, Channel 3. You were all over the place. And then, so what, was Matt upset with that, or?
I was in the band with him for probably about 2.5 years. Then I just got tired of it. I just really didn't want to make music anymore. So, I broke down and said, listen, man, I just not really into the music thing anymore. And he understood, and he was kind of bummed about it, but, well, what are you going to do? So then, a couple months later, there's Finney and Danny and some other guy.
Some other dude filming.
Some other dude, whoever he was, if he even exists. They just show up at my door with a video camera in my face and, shot what became the Brentrymentary, and I only even played a couple songs that I had just because I figured I'd try to be halfway entertaining. And then that just, blossomed, and I kind of got thrown back into the music thing, which, I was already done with by the time it started. So I figured, well, I'll just ride this for a while and see where it goes. It was a fun ride, I'll admit that.
Yeah, did you know you had that many fans out there?
No. As a matter of fact, Jeff, I remember you calling me up one night and saying, hey, do you see your videos up on YouTube? YouTube, what's that?
Oh, yes.
Bear in mind, this is, well, as you said, 4 years ago.
2006, yeah. I mean, I was just catching wind of YouTube. So, you got all popular, and so what did Matt come and tell you? Like was he kind of pissed because you told him that you were out of music, and then you kind of went on your own and did things, and I can understand that.
Yeah, and I don't want to say that he was jealous. I know had the roles been reversed, I would have been green with envy. So I could understand, here's your friend saying, I'm done with music, I'm going to go do my own thing. All right, that's cool. And then he turns around and he's on Jimmy Kimmel. Like, what's up with that? Why couldn't you do this when we were in the band together? Why do you got to go off and be, all famous on your own? Which was never the intention from the get-go. I never thought anything was going to come from that. So, yeah, for about a year, we just, there was no real animosity. I don't think we weren't, screaming at each other. There was no fist fights or anything. We just kind of went our own ways for a little while.
I'm sure that maybe I was partly to blame.
It's all your fault. I blame you.
I mean, I certainly certainly had a hand in it. Did off the record, did Matt have any animosity towards me for being
off the record while the camera's rolling? Off the record.
Cut.
No, I don't think so.
So okay, well, so you and Matt are friends again.
Oh yeah.
I never thought you guys ever would disconnect totally from friendships, because you guys still hung out and stuff like that. I saw you guys at New Year's parties all the time, and
yeah.
But as far as collaborating creatively, you guys took a break, and then as the Brent Simon solo career died down and you went back to normal life, at what point did you get back involved with Matt?
Was
Jorge, actually.
I think it was actually Satan's Piss that brought us together. He got in touch with me and he's like, "Hey Brent, I've got some footage. I was just wondering if you could take a crack at editing it, see what you can do." I'm like, "All right, I'll take a look at it." So he just handed me this footage that was all shot. I had nothing to do with it, for something he called Satan's Piss, which was, he wanted to be in the style of sort of like a grindhouse movie trailer. So like, all right, I took a look at it. I'd never worked with HD video before. I had to upgrade my system to work on it, and it's by no means perfect. What is on your first try, but it came together and it was kind of fun and silly. And where else do you see someone held down on the ground and getting peed on, for free?
Japan.
Yeah. Well, I don't make it out there too much these days. So we did that, and that was pretty cool. Then we started hanging out again. We jammed together again a few times. Bellevue became the Slow Mutants as a musical project, but then the Slow Mutants kind of evolved from just a band into really a production company that music, of course, but film, and now we have this multimedia experience coming up that's pretty much everything under the sun. So I guess the Slow Mutants is really whatever we want it to be.